Well, good evening. Happy Friday, everyone. I'm meteorologist Ben Beddoes. We had a gloomy Friday across our area today, and we are still certainly seeing that on our weather cams this evening. As we look at some of those cams out there right now, got some raindrops still in our Richmond cam, but for the most part, we're starting to see at least things clear out. You actually will see a little bit there in Covington, at least a little bit of sunshine trying to peek out there, but we're still pretty cloudy, at least for this evening. We look at tomorrow's forecast, and we're going to have a much better day. Mix of sun and clouds throughout the day. Temperatures are going to stay pleasant. We'll be rising up into the low to mid 60s for our highs for tomorrow, so not bad at all. As well, winds out the west at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Look at the radar right now. We continue to see that cloud cover sticking around with those rain showers here and there. We're kind of seeing some light activity continuing across parts of Fayette County into the Georgetown area, Paris, over towards Mount Sterling. Some light sprinkles towards the Frenchburg area and into Morgan County. Still some light sprinkles out there. Seeing at least a little bit more heavier precipitation across parts of Laurel County, just south of London there, towards the Corbin area, Barberville, over towards parts of Clay County and into areas such as Harlan, Leslie County, southern Perry County. Still seeing kind of more of a lighter rain right now to moderate rain, and we've got a sprinkle as well in parts of Wayne County towards Powersburg area. But overall, we continue to see this system continue to move out. We're seeing that front continue to push through, which has caused that rain last night on those thunderstorms, and then also that rain today. That's continuing to head to the south and move the way out. But we have another cold front that's moving across, moving into the U.S. now from Canada. That's going to bring that cold shot of air that we're going to have once we get especially into the early part of the next week. So that weekend outlook looks pretty good. Low 60s at least for your Saturday. Low 50s on Sunday, so a little bit cooler, but we are going to stay dry really throughout this weekend. We look at that hour-by-hour forecast. The temperatures tonight, they'll fall down generally into the upper 30s to around 40 degrees by Saturday morning. And then we go into the day on Saturday with temperatures up into, again, the low to mid 60s. Scattered cloud cover throughout the day. And then we go into Saturday night. Another cool night, as we'll see those numbers back down into the upper 30s to lower 40s by Sunday morning. Again, Sunday will be a cooler day. Highs more into the low to mid 50s. And then we go into Monday morning, and it starts to get a little cold. Temperatures dipping below freezing into the upper 20s to around 30 degrees for Monday morning. Look at the highs as we go into the afternoon on Monday, only into the upper 30s to low 40s, and maybe even a few snowflakes getting picked up there, especially in south and eastern Kentucky. So we're going to continue to see a cold blast move into the area as we go into Sunday and Monday. Kind of that cold air taking over, at least as we go into the later part of this month. So still, again, it does feel like winter at times this time of year. It can still certainly happen. That's what we're going to see. And another thing we're going to talk about too is the wind chill. I mean, we're going to see feel more like the low to mid 20s on Monday morning, only feeling like the low to mid 30s into the afternoon on Monday. And then we go into Tuesday morning, and it's going to feel more like the upper teens to lower 20s. So we got a couple of hard freezes in there. That's not necessarily good when you have stuff that is already budded out there right now with those mild stretch temperatures we've had, at least over the last few weeks. So that'll be certainly something to keep an eye on. We will start to see temperatures return to average for this time of year, though. We'll look at that 7-day forecast, 60s for tomorrow, 50s for Sunday, upper 30s for Monday, and then we see temperatures start to come back up towards average for this time of year. Our average high of this time of year is into the mid to upper 50s, so we'll see that as we go into later parts of next week before we see some showers return as we go into next Friday. Have a great weekend.